Get you when you sleep. I remember thinking he was crazy, but I also remember thinking we spend half our lives asleep. They get you when you sleep. I remember thinking he was crazy, but I also remember thinking we spend half our lives asleep. They get you when you sleep. I remember thinking he was crazy.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
What up, world? This is Grammy music producer Ryan Ghost Bowser rocking it out with First Fam West Radio and your man's Mr. Illustrator. And on the ones and twos, we got Crazy D. Spin that, man.
Tools in the box, the haters wanna stop it. Mind's on like cocaine. I'm a fly human being, money is the reason. No, it ain't about those games. Keep the tools in the box, the haters wanna stop it. Mind's on like cocaine. Pure white, Peruvian, take flight, ride the wind. Long nights of getting it in. Is this the life of a hooligan? Ninjas on the street, they trying to avoid the chalk. Talk it out, maybe after let the heat spark. Gunshots, bury victims in the dirt quick. Circle of death, calling it the work shift. Mind blown, mind gone. Just took a life he don't care about his own. But this is what the youth talk, turned up. Mommy offered those pills, plus she coked up. Out to celebrate, told it's the last days. Racing, chase away the pain of his lane. Ain't no shame, she peeling off her lace and things.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
Hold up, Carter, you record that?
JD with the flex.
I got so much shit on my mind, I'm taking my time and I'm losing my mental. My young buddy eating up them purges for fun. And we all did dirt, so don't call them simmer. And right now I'm just drowning in thoughts. My dog went to court, I hope that he won't. And I'm 762s, get to flipping like Tony. I hang out the window and make Tony hawk. I cut on good music when we go to spin, cause I like to get in my mood. And that boy Pop Yerks when he go to spin, cause he gotta make himself do. I done hit niggas up, now I'm living through music. You ain't heard me say shit that I ain't do. I'm doing more spinning and spinning. And I got some shit in the cut I've been waiting to use. More than 3 bitches, they all confused. I can send her and she'll get you wet like a pool. She can fuck off, but she know in my book is cool. I'm a dog in public, she know on the rough. New spinners, and they bout to go make the news. No manners, they run the Glock in the school. Wish they would listen to rules, but we all got some lessons to lose. Wolves ain't gripping, Draco's ripping. They see if you got problem with family. Nigga ain't come on my mama, but that's to my brother. So that mean you looked at as family. We in all black and we creeping with cutters. They made the wrong move, he up it. I hope you been putting your paper away, cause we never know when they coming. The spot of the yo is the safest place. I showed them the route, it's the right away. From the hood, but I gotta find a tailor. Mentioning I move my dogs away. And so many times they expect me to win. Probably want me to lose, but I stand on 10. I'm catching a break, so we gotta break. Probably never be in this position again. I got so much shit on my mind, I'm taking my time and I losing my mental. My young buddy eating up them purges for fun. And we all did dirt, so don't call them simmer. And right now I'm just drowning in thoughts. My dog went to court, I hope that he won't. I'm 762s, get the feel like Tony. I hang out the window and make Tony hawk. I got so much shit on my mind, I'm taking my time and I losing my mental. My young buddy eating up them purges for fun. And we all did dirt, so don't call them simmer. And right now I'm just drowning in thoughts. My dog went to court, I hope that he won't. And I'm 762s, get the flipping like Tony. I hang out the window and make Tony hawk.
All right, gang, let's really nail it this time. Here we go. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Call it Finale, that's my mafia twin from Jordan Downs. Red finger, that's on gorillas, bitches going down. You politicking on Insta, and I'm out voting rounds. Smoke his brother, smoking his brother, now we in the clouds. Played our freestyle in the courtroom, Brody lost his trial. Doing dope all around the kid, so she lost her child. See, this mafia way of living, it's just our lifestyle. It ain't no waiting, I'm impatient, let's get busy right now, okay? Diamonds dancing, it's off a lick, I like to rob people. Keep it on me, unfortunately, I done shot people. Not legal, nigga, nigga, I'm a spinner. We are not equal, non-lethal. John Cena, the poor, I could not see. Long live to leave a hood boy was quick to squeeze the trigger. If your son ever hungry, doggy, I kill for that nigga. I die for the street that I post on with my killers. That is not my baby. Lately, I've been focused on Skrilla. I can't tell you what, just know the code word is DJing. That's a highlight play, we gon' replay it. Well-known gorillas from my city, they know we famous. You ain't talking no money, get in line and keep waiting, keep hating. I promise it's coming, Larry, be patient. I had to cut this bitch off, she got feelings attached. I burn this motherfucker down to the ground, to the building collapse. Don't listen to your music, that shit weak and I'm blowing this hat. 556 fly out, ARP ain't no holding me back. You speaking on my dead, it's okay, you for solely getting smacked. Don't need a microphone, but you know it's for solely a rap. Big eye busters, the enemies is for soaking wet. Don't believe none of your story, that shit make believe. 2 2 3s, you ain't ducking nothing, this could shoot through trees. Cold word, mental cycle, I came to make a pussy bleed. It ain't a bitch on this earth I'm gon' ever need. I tore down they ever run up on me, shit, I ain't having it. You sir not a killer, we heard you did that shit on accident. I told these niggas I'm from Gorilla Gang Mafia. Yo, BM keep watching me, tell her put down the binoculars. I be with the whole city, give a fuck about being popular. Not affiliated with none of my people, so we robbing. I get busy with two, and they start calling me the problem solver. I'm a real life sparker, don't worry, twin, that's on my guard. Hey, why you dissing me on the net? We from the same city. Always leave a house with it on me, yes it came with me. Ain't trying to catch a body, you should not come playing games. I'm a rock star with a drum, so you know I got it on stage. Outside thugging on this block, cause I have no home. Kill a nigga playing with my bro if he right or wrong. Stand dead in his face and ask his fuck nigga what's happening. Like a donkey in this club, it's okay, we get dragging niggas out. If it get tricky, shit I'm passing, it's time to pass on the house. If you can lie dead in my face, I can smack you dead, no mouse. You off this pistol, I don't believe you gon' shoot it. I ain't breaking nothing down, if you want it, dog, we into it. Been a couple times they had me, fortunately they blew it. Trying to keep my mind inside of my head, usually I lose it. Think you really gon' touch me, you must be motherfucking stupid. Chop the biggest disputes, get a bone. Call it Inferior, that's my mafia twin. Jordan Dams, raise a finger, that's on gorillas, bitches going down. You politicking on instant, I'm out voting rounds. Smoked his brother, smoking his brother, now he in the clouds. Played our freestyle in the courtroom, Brody lost his trial. Doing dope all around the kid, so she lost her child. See, this mafia way of living, it's just our life. Ain't no waiting, I'm impatient, let's get busy right now, okay? Gang mafia.
You got hit, even if you weren't.
Yo, what do you got? Salute to Sherm in the building. What's up? What's up? What's up? Let me get this music right. Gotta have some theme music, right? Salute to my brothers, man. My boy, brother Push, just had a birthday a day ago. Happy birthday, belated birthday. Happy belated seat date, brother. Hey, man, we gotta talk about some shit, man. It's a lot of shit going on, right? There's a lot of shit going on out there in these YouTube streets. Y'all know what it is. This is your boy Ill. Back at it like a crack at it in the trap active. Of course, pull up, roll up, get blow. Make sure you don't smoke no inferior smokes. Leave a Reggie at the door. We're gonna run through some topics, man. We got some hip hop news. And I guess African Bambaataa had passed, I think a day ago or so. They said he passed. So yeah, he passed. So African Bambaataa passed. Get that out the way. I mean, he's one of the pioneers in hip hop or whatnot, but over years, a lot of stuff start coming out. Y'all know about him with the messing with the boys and sexually assaulting kids and whatnot, the young kids back in Brooklyn and whatnot. But y'all want to know about that, go check it out for yourself. But the man passed or whatnot. They said he had cancer or whatnot. But rest in peace, I don't know the man, so I'm not no hater over here. But you know, I'm definitely not a motherfucker that deal with anybody that's fucking with kids or anything of that nature or whatnot. But we gonna get to it, man. We got some shit, man. We got your boy Bruce Rivers. He be breaking down this whole Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Man robbery or whatnot. We gonna get into that. And what's up with Flacco, man? It's looking like Flacco. He definitely gonna be needing some protection because it's looking like, you know, people looking for him. They, you know, out to get that man's head. You know, he's doing a lot of reckless shit out here. You know, so he claiming that Munchie B supposed to be getting a DP from his community or whatnot. We're gonna get into that. So it's oh man, this shit right here is crazy. Matter of fact, let's start with this shit, man. Y'all know on the West Coast, man. What's up with this? This just came down the pipeline. Damn homie. What's going on, damn homie? So I guess damn homie, y'all heard from Spotty Face. I guess it was the boy B Braze, baby B Braze is his gay lover is speaking out. So he talked about it. He said it was an interview coming, and you know, people was like, I don't believe it or whatever. Some people was like, yeah, okay, yeah. So Spotty Face said, yeah. So shit, I guess the girl, damn homie got it, man. Let's get into it. This is crazy. Look how they got this nigga on the picture, bro. This is an authentic picture of some AI shit.
So how did you meet Baby B Braze?
When I was in Chad.
What's Chad?
I was pretty much, it's California's youth party.
Okay.
I pretty much met him when I was being bullied by the guys from over. They were pretty much punking me for all my shit, and Mr. Braze came in, and pretty much I fought out for him for protection.
So does that mean you were under the gun?
Yes.
So what is under the gun?
Pretty much he protected me from them, and I would buy him, give him canteen. I'll make sure he got canteen, and pretty much, you know, well, it's not gay then, but if now it would probably sound gay, but it's not. But I used to suck his dick, pretty much.
What?
So were you in a relationship or?
Hold up. Okay. Damn. Oh, I'm sorry, I ain't got my sound effects, but goddamn. Shit ain't nothing, man. These motherfuckers, you never know. So, allegedly, this guy is saying that he had a relationship with B Braze.
No, well, it wasn't a relationship. He just gave protection, and I looked out for him in other ways. So we helped each other.
So you weren't monogamous or anything?
No.
Okay. When's the last time you spoke to him?
Sheesh, it's been quite a few years now. Last time, shit, it's been long ago, I remember.
When you look back on your relationship.
It wasn't a relationship.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It was protecting.
Okay. So, did you guys ever have sex or?
Oh, no, it was, well, to us, oral isn't considered sex. So I probably gave him oral and they make sure he had canteen.
Okay, that's good. Did you guys ever kiss?
Not really.
Hey, so he was pimping this dude up, getting fellatio from him, and we got to be politically correct. He was getting fellatio from this man and canteen. He was pimping this white boy out. It's crazy. Man.
He wasn't really into that. Well, I tried once, but that was like I was kind of forceful with it, kind of. But he wasn't cool with it. So it was basically just
Said it's hard to believe.
Whatever he wanted, and
Man,
back in canteen.
So he was.
I don't know, sir, man. A lot of these niggas, man, this nigga got what, 200 years? Well, they was saying he was doing this back in youth authority, so they, oh, damn, this is crazy.
Wasn't too romantic.
No, not at all. He felt so weird about it. For obvious reasons. He just played cards pretty much and like dominoes, that's about it.
Yeah.
Wait.
I just got to rap about it. No, he want to get me back even though I ain't do shit. You know that. Let that sink in. People showing fake love, but they hate real. Pressure making me take them out when we quiet. About the shelter when we ate there.
Oh, man, this is crazy. I got to put my locs on for this shit. So, what they saying, this nigga was sitting by, while them niggas was playing cards and everything, he was standing right next to him or whatever. Like, that was his, did he put his, that's some old school shit. Put his head in Cuz's back pocket. What the fuck? What they said, it's hard to believe. Yeah, it's hard to believe, man. Yeah, this is some wild shit. You ain't lying. My hope, like, somebody told, because Spody Face came up with it. Spody Face was the first time I heard it. So somebody told Spody Face, like, this was all arranged. How did it get into damn homies? How did the interview get into damn, like, well, damn.
Hey, yo, all right, so wait, so who all was there? Like, can you name some people who was there, like, in YA when you was there? Yeah, his homeboy that he was cool with, named Ant from Gangsta, was there, and the white homie from Teleria was there. This said what? Wait, what?
Hey, but Ant did say he was in youth authority with Braze. Now, Ant said he didn't really he didn't really recall a Trevor, but he heard the name Trevor. He said, yeah, but I've heard about the dude having these type of relationships. This dude, yeah. I mean, I heard something. I think the dude that was in his celly or some shit. It's too early. Yeah, swirl out in the pit. Man, this is crazy. Man, what's going on, man? Huh? Let's see. This shit. Look at better right there. Man.
Say that again.
This is like, but like we talking youth authority though. So, you know, that nigga in the pen now. Like, was he having these on and off relationships his whole time in, you know? Wow. I mean, shit. Man, it's a lot of them motherfuckers that's on the undercover, bro.
His homeboy and some gangsters was there. The white homeboy.
He said he mentioned that and some other dude.
Larry. Okay. Whoa. Hey,
this is crazy.
We're gonna go ahead and cut that short, man. All right, Trevor, man. Good looking for popping out, man. Yeah, we appreciate you, man.
Bye, Trevor. Nice to meet you.
Thanks, nice to meet you as well.
Okay.
Damn. That's crazy. Hey, so there you go, man. It came out, man. Allegedly, this is the boy Trevor, and this is the relationship. This is the guy that B Braze allegedly had a relationship in youth authority, and the dude said they wasn't They wasn't sexing per se or whatever. But he was giving him some sloppy toppy. Pause, right? You know, I'm a clown. I don't give a fuck. Damn, homie. What's up? In high school, you was the man, homie. What the fuck happened? Hey man, let's get to this shit, man. What's up with y'all niggas, man? This gang banging street shit is just out of control right now, man. This is wild. Cartoon, shout out to Cartoon. I heard this term before. You know, the streets is 50-50. So, people still complaining and talking about and debating about this 50-50 yards and all that. Hey, man, let's get to this. Munchie B said he'll die before he get a DP suing. And he's saying he gonna sue Wack and them. Before we get to that, let's get to how all this shit got started. We got shout out to Two Gangster for YouTube. Flacco confirmed Munchie B got a DP. I feel Flacco doing too much. You know, we spoke on this before. Fed Flacco, as they call him. He doing too much, and he pressing, and motherfuckers gonna put a demonstration out on him. You keep it up.
Going DP the homie, man. I don't want no parts.
That's worse than a DP.
Nah, they talking about DP in the homie.
Now, Munchie's getting disciplined by his set.
I don't know too much about LA. I don't know too much what's going on, but I know this. When nigga Munchie B said shit about Draco Ruler, I thought there's gonna be consequences to pay. So why is it no consequences to pay?
No, I'll be real. Hey, bro, we got a lot of calls recently, man.
Right.
And I had to tell you, hey, bro, listen, man. If you're going DP the homie, man, I don't want no parts.
That's worse than a DP.
Nah, they talking about DP in the homie, man.
How you gonna DP a blind man?
Because he talk too fucking much.
Again, yo, it's a cold world. Now listen, yo, one homie just posted on his Instagram that apparently Munchie B is ducking his 2v1. They said they've been trying to get Munchie to pop up in the hood and get his 2v1. And
Man, what the hell is a 2v1? It's a 2-on-1. This
nigga said 2v1.
A 2-on-1 DP.
Munchie B is ducking his 2v1. They said they've been trying to get Munchie to pop up in the hood and get his 2v1. And
they probably can't find the hood.
Facts. And they even said they pulling up to No Jumper. Now, I want to see how that politics.
They gonna pull up to No Jumper?
They said they pulling up to No Jumper to get Munchie B since he don't want to pull up for his DP. Now, I'm going to say this. I want to see who in that building rides for Munchie.
The only way
ain't nobody at No Jumper gonna ride for Munchie because none of them are from Inglewood family.
This nigga Flacco is dumb as fuck. He don't know shit about this politics, this culture, or nothing. But he got a lot to say. And, he's overstepping boundaries. Like I said, man, to me, it just ain't safe for what he doing. We get on here, we clown and all that. And I get it, nigga trying to do what he got to do to get his bag up. But no. Nah, this is not the way you're going. And we know that Waukesha is pulling the strings on this one. But this is gonna definitely get dude hurt. We call her J Yeast. For real.
Family, that's not their politics, and it's none of their business.
The only way they should do a DP is this. Now,
because I want to see.
I don't come about doing DP, but they should do it blindfolded. Now they should.
Yeah, that's why it is. But see, this is all content, man. These niggas would do anything for $1. So both these two motherfuckers are desperate as hell. And they both under Waukesha's tutelage,
Be blindfolded when they do Munchie B, and that's legal.
Oh, he gonna kill you.
If they not blind, no, for real. If they not blindfolded, if they not blindfolded, he don't get no DP.
I never.
Hey, that's what I was. Hey, when we say that last week, if this so-called, like, if they was to give Munchie B a so-called DP, and they was gonna give him a 2-on-1, which is crazy, right? They both gotta be blindfolded. At least one of their eyes or whatnot, right? And they one hand tied behind their back. Gotta make it fair, man. Nobody definitely pulling up the Fed jumper.
Never thought I'd see the day that civilians are talking about the way a man should get DP. They're talking about blindfolding two guys to fight Munchie B. Man, that's diabolical. Flacco said Munchie B is a scammer. He can really see. He's doing all of this for a SSI check.
You think you should DP him with their eyes open?
Yeah.
How? He can't see his shit, but he can't see them.
Bro, he can see, nigga. Bro,
he can't see.
Man, listen, bro. Listen,
Munchie B see.
Bro, Munchie B is a scammer,
If Munchie B could see, he would have been smashing out of her.
Bro, Munchie B can see. Listen,
Munchie B can see. I told you he can see.
Bro, listen, bro. I've been interviewing Munchie B, man, where he get a text and said, "Hold on, BT."
Talking about my world a little bit.
We've seen it in real life.
I told you.
But hey, Munchie B get a check. Listen, Munchie B get a check from. Listen. He gets a check from the government,
right,
for disability,
right.
Man, our government finesse us every day.
Yo, we got Big Brother Push in the building, man. Happy belated birthday, my nigga. Yeah.
Hold on real quick. Hey, what's up, bro?
What's up, man? Happy C-Day, man. What a dope.
Hell yeah. Hey,
What's
bro. You remember a long time ago, I was with a group called COD. It was like me banging another person.
Yeah, you know we live. Yeah.
I'm with my nigga Night right now, bro. The third members.
Night. I heard you talking
right now.
Salute, what up, fam?
Salute, fam.
What's good?
Yeah.
Oh, you know. We out here just doing it, getting it.
Half of the group.
Yeah. Yes. That's what's, man. So what's up, y'all over there? Y'all doing it up? Partying?
Yeah. I'm just sitting over here, you know.
Yep.
Little everything, you know.
He's sitting in a mountain full of kush, getting lifted.
You know me.
Yeah, right. Now I gotta make my way out there. I'll be out there probably tomorrow. So, but hey man, I'm glad y'all pull up, roll up, get blowed. Y'all know what it is, man. We don't smoke no inferior smokes, nothing but the best. Leader Reggie at the door. We got Poetic Flacco running around here talking about Munchie B getting a DP from his own set. And you know, we talked about that before. You know, which is crazy. He said, Shorty, Sherm in the building, man. Sherm shout you out too for sure. Shorty need to stop running. Man, she's stupid. Cause she already said she going to the police if any shorties approach her. Man, she'll fuck around and get knocked off for that shit. Everybody want to be a rat nowadays, man. What's up with that? What's going on? Listen to this shit.
So if you get a chance to finesse them, go ahead and do it. I'm all for it. It's a free get out of jail card. For example, if I clap somebody up, the judge can't say I did it because I'm blind. Flacco continues to call Munchie B a scammer because according to him, Munchie B is also finessing the grid program. He said the grid pays Munchie $750 a week. Now you're wondering, how does Flacco know all of this? He said Munchie told him himself when they were friends.
No, but okay, why Munchie B hates me too? And it's because I said, listen, bro, if we got all these problems in our community, right?
Right.
The GRID program, gang reduction, youth intervention, whatever it's called, got $42 million.
Right.
This is why I don't like these motherfuckers like him, bro. Like I said, we talked about this shit. Tedder, he's not of this culture. He's immigrant, but ain't no disrespect to immigrants, but he's a disrespectful ass immigrant, as far as the way he come at our culture. And the fact that when people look at me like, oh, that's just a nigga, right? But and I wanted to say this, I'm like, this nigga do not go to his house and talk the way he be talking around his peoples. He go, but he up in here attacking shit that he don't know, ain't a part of, and then being like, okay, thinking it's cool to be talking about open cases and repercussions with this shit.
The fiscal year of 2024, and it increases every year.
Right.
Now, how do they decide who gets in charge of the grid program. Right? They choose you based on your influence.
Right.
How do you get influence in gang territory?
How?
You put in the most work. You do the most for your community. You go to jail for it. So they are saying, if you got the most influence over here, we will give you $1 million to be the leader of the grid program in your community. So the city is rewarding those who put in the most work and they kill the most people. So I'm saying, hold on.
This nigga dumb as fuck.
Bruh. We giving $42 million a year to killers, to gang members. The minute I...
What you saying here, bro?
That's why I said he's not a part of any culture. You know what I'm saying? You got to really realize that my dude isn't from the streets. So he's not going to argue for the streets. He's always going to look at it from that other stance. And in a sense, I'm not saying that he's wrong. But what I'm saying is even though my brothers is wrong, I'm not going to kick them the way that he kicked them. The way that he kicked black people in the hood, it's like, well, you didn't come from that. Because if you came from that and then you survived it, then you wouldn't necessarily kick them. But you know, I'm not saying you wouldn't get on it, but how he speaks, you didn't survive the hood, bro. You don't come from it. So he's not going to defend the streets. And I'm not saying defend the streets, but if you came from the streets and you survived it, well, you're not going to kick those people in that previous position you lived in. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
He's never lived in that position, so he can easily kick it and have no thoughts about it because it's ignorance. And it's like, well, you didn't live in that ignorance, and then you became a smart man to where you can look back and say, yeah, that was wrong. But you're not going to kick that right there. You're going to look at ways of how to get them out of that right there. And he has no method or cure or remedy for that. It's just ratings. That's what he is. All ratings, bro.
All ratings. Him and what's her name? Jayce, they call her, or Jaleese, aka Jaleese. Next to him, they all under Wax Tulich. He's pulling the strings, and it's crazy because Wack know that what he's doing can pop, get him hurt, get him touched, like, and he acting like people don't know where he be at, Munchie B named the some of the places that he be at, that reside. And I'm like, bro, it ain't gonna be who you think it. It's not gonna be a so-called gang member. It may be a non-affiliate, somebody just like they ain't feeling what you doing or whatever. But yeah.
I said, Munchie B was my enemy. Munchie B is getting a $750 check a week from that grid program, and he don't want to lose it, bro.
According to Flacco, No Jumper was terrified to employ Munchie B. A lot of people was threatening No Jumper not to hire him. They said they would clap the building up. Flacco said he's the reason why Munchie B got a job at No Jumper. He said, I created you, so it's only right that I'm the one to destroy
What
you.
up, Drew
He
B?
said he put Munchie B in a body bag, and he claims he's the reason why Munchie's getting a DP.
Bro, these niggas says they will come and shoot up the building if Munchie. They will come and shoot up the building if Munchie. They were terrified to have Munchie be involved. I then got in charge of the news. I brought Munchie back on the news.
Right.
They cussed me out and said, bro, he's a liability to be in the building. They're gonna come here and bro, these niggas says they will come and shoot up the building if Munchie. They were terrified to have Munchie be involved. I'll put my neck on the line.
Right.
So for this nigga to do the things that he have done to me, right? To diss me, to call out my parents, all type of weird shit, right? To me, bro, like, and that was where I said, all right now, right? I've done enough. I sat quiet. Now let's play ball. And I'll be real. The video I dropped has completely destroyed Munchie B's life. I'll be real. The video I dropped has completely destroyed Munchie B's life.
Man, so he having so much pride in trying to destroy another black man's life. It's crazy. It sound like them cause yeah. What you a Crenshaw Mafia? Well, you may be one of them rolling 60 motherfuckers. Oh, you talking about the The spoof with Damon Wayne and brothers and shit. I don't like my gums because they're black. Shit, okay. Hey man, Munchie B said, man, what the fuck, nigga? Shit. He said I die before I get a DP, nigga. What you want? DP. Not Munchie B.
He said he never got a DP and he doesn't have a DP coming. Munchie also said he has never got a DP in his life. According to him, he broke no cardinal rules.
Wakewood. Somebody said who DPG. They was saying that in the what you call it chat too.
Yo, that's gonna be crazy. Because to me, okay, where's that nigga from? He's from what? Nebraska, Ohio. I don't think he's from Ohio. I think he's from somewhere. Nebraska, I think. I could be wrong, but where is he going though? See, to me, because they say he got a residence in Vegas, and he's out in Texas. The thing about it is, he recognizable. That's the thing about it, he recognizable. So, like I say, it's gonna happen when he least expect it. He gonna think it's a fan, and motherfucker gonna slap the shit out of his ass. So he said, Jaleese says she gonna call the police. Man, come on. It's gonna happen before you be able to call the police. Munchie said, I'll die before I get a DP. And he said he's suing whack. Let's get to it.
DP? Yeah, who DP?
I never had a DP in my life. Look, I've never had a DP in my life, bro. On my daughters, bro, ever. And look, there's no DP coming. There's no DP coming.
Yeah, when that happened, that nigga Whack gonna be somewhere. He gonna be like, he gonna do him like Loose Cannon.
Man, well, hey, what my boy 4X you say on Kickable? Clickbait this. Ain't no DP coming. These niggas talking about DP for what? For what? For Adam and Poetic Federal running running.
Look, bro, it's gonna happen on Vegas Strip. That nigga gonna be walking down the Vegas Strip. Somebody gonna be like, "Hey, Flacco." It's gonna be some females. you know that nigga be paying for pussy. I heard he paid for coochie. Yeah. And they gonna slap the shit out of his ass.
The campaign, ain't no DP. They crazy as clickbait that in my 4X's voice. Fuck you talk about DP, nigga. Whatever.
I think he made a mistake. I don't think he meant to say Adam. I think he meant to say Flacco and Whack. Speaking of Whack, Munchie B confirmed that he's suing Whack. He said this guy doesn't play fair. He talks a lot of ish, but he's never outside. It's hard to catch him slipping when he's never in the hood.
Okay,
so to even up the battlefield,
North Dakota ass. All right.
He's taking him to court. He's suing Whack for everything. He wants his money, his car, his shoes, even his panty draws. My boy came to collect everything.
Hey man, you seen Point and Shoot, man, rip them shreds, bro.
Mini 100 got trickery and deceit tatted. Yeah, no, that's how I gotta start going with like Whack 304. I just gotta sue, bro, because he ain't with no gangster shit. I'm everywhere. So I'm in Bompton, Inglewood. I'm at JG Park in the Jungles, Sidnella Park in Inglewood, Darty Park in Inglewood, Campanella Park in Bompton, Enterprise Park in Bompton, Gonzales in Bompton, 2nd Avenue over there towards the Biddies and the 20s, wherever. I'm on the east side in the Bishops, east side in the Swans. Bro, this man, Whack 100 is the biggest power in the world, but he's nowhere to be found in no blood community, not even Pacoima. So I don't know. We can't get bracking with him, so you sue him. I guess you got to do it. You send a subpoena. You can't send a bullet.
You can't send a bullet.
Munchie B spoke on how he feels about the 50-50 yard. Munchie got a lot of little homies, and he said none of us do 50-50s.
Somebody said, what you think about the 50-50s? Is they all bad or depends on the situation?
Hey, I'm going to say this about 50-50. I'm just glad my jail career is over, right? Because, look, let's just say a nigga go 50-50.
Said the pen
And then
is
they
crazy.
transfer him to a regular yard after that.
Fuck out of here with that.
So when you get to that regular yard, they know you came from a 50-50, they go smash you. They go smash you out. And now you got that scratch on your reputation. Now, they say 2 years from now, they making it cool for people to go to 50-50 yards, and it's cool. Now, my reputation is scratched up. But now y'all allowing it, the rules and change, and I'm already smutted and like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But my jail career is over. And all I know is this. Big Munchie, Little Munchie, Baby Munchie, Tiny Munchie, we not hitting no 50-50s, none of us. Tiny Munchie locked up, he on a 4-yard, a solid yard, we not doing no 50-50s. And that's just us. I'm going to speak for my name and my foundation. And I don't know. Whatever else, follow that, whatever. They figure it out.
Your last chance to disappear.
I don't want that commercial. I don't want that commercial up. Hold up. Leave this shit. Oh yeah, where we at? Hey man, what's up with this? I know y'all been talking about this. Y'all been hearing about this Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Man got robbed. It's looking like it's over for Pooh Shiesty. I'm hearing a lot of people say Gucci Man is a rat. Before we get into that, I want to get into this. Shout out to OG Jacario. The deadly beef between Offset and little TJ, man, led to homie getting shot, claiming that Offset is cooperating with the police. Man, that'd be the first thing. Nigga, it'd be something tragic. Motherfucker got shot and you know, he in the bed, he in the hospital bed with bullets. Oh, man, we want to know if that nigga snitched. Did he say something? Fuck. Oh man, let's get to it. And this is what off of Offset. Yo, Push. I don't know if you heard about, but Offset got shot. At first they said it was, you know, but they saying he cool. He's just healing up. But allegedly he got shot over a $10,000 debt, gambling debt. The dude, little TJ, claimed that your boy be at the casino begging for money so he can gamble. Man, what's going on?
Rundown. I'm gonna give you the rundown.
Well, check out OG.
And the reason for the existing beef today is because of a debt that allegedly Offset owes another fellow rapper, Lil TJ, who claims that he let Offset borrow the $10,000 at this casino where Offset was gambling uncontrollably, losing his money left and right. And Lil TJ said he stepped in and helped Offset out with the loan, thinking that Offset would give his money back eventually.
Why this Offset? Offset broke. Nigga, fuck. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all the stream too. That nigga broke. That nigga pop. I'll tell y'all a true story. I ain't got nothing to do with that shit nigga in the casino. He was pop. He was panicking. Nigga, he was asking random people for cash apps. He was broke. I don't know what happened. Nobody was answering his phone call. He popped. He trying to run up, chasing. Must got a gambling addiction. And the nigga says, yo, he just popped. He calling niggas for cash apps in front of me. I ain't gonna lie to you. The first 5 I offered, I'm like, yo, you pop. You waiting for some bread? He like, I waiting for my money. I swung that nigga 5. You know how I get? He gets popped. Not us two dicing each other. He gets popped straight to the casino. Goes not. He get another loan from somebody else for like 2 bands. I don't even take my loan. I'm like, that's Offset. I'm good on my money. I'm worried about this nigga. I got mad bread. I definitely run off a nigga on 5 bands.
Now, the beef kicked off once TJ characterized Offset as broke and suggested that he suffered from a gambling addiction, leading to a series of heated digital exchanges where both artists traded insults at each other regarding their.
Hey, so he got shot in the buttocks. Oh damn. Yeah, I didn't know what where he got shot at, but they said he got shot. And I said, oh damn. I hearing that he got shot by somebody in TJ's entourage, one of his peoples or whatever. I heard they did get in a squabble, but nothing, that was separate or whatever. Imagine the homie from his clique is like trying to prove himself, I guess. Oh, let me pop this nigga in front of all those cameras in front of the casino, because I think it happened right there in front of the casino. Y'all niggas is dumb as hell, man. Y'all niggas is dumb. You might as well just say, hey man, just take me to jail. Take me to jail. Like Goofy in the movie, right?
Respective career success and financial standing. And keep in mind, they did that song, that feature with Moneybagg Yo together at one point. This is back before all this even occurred. Leaked direct messages posted online show an exchange between the two rappers that began with Lil TJ texting, "Not gonna lie, I'ma smack the ish out of you." To which Offset replied, "LOL, huh? You joking, right? Just seen this pop up. Gotta be the wrong ninja you texting, boy, I'll smoke you." And then he said, "You barely lived already. Who the F you think you talking to, ninja? You gotta be talking to the wrong ninja. I'm in New York right now. Come smack me, little clown boy," is what Offset said.
Man, niggas got DMs. Niggas got your DMs and everything. They said his ass or the leg, but it's a couple people who said Offset owed him some paper. Damn. He's a degenerate gambler. Okay. That smacked up like he probably getting smacked up like them old ass R&B singers and shit from hits days and shit. Nigga Frankie Lyman and shit. Nigga, you owe me some money, motherfuckers. Slap the shit out this nigga. So somebody decided to shoot this motherfucker. Nigga, I'm gonna get this money out your ass. Now I'm hearing that the dude, the other guy that they detained did not get arrested. He got let go or whatnot. And TJ didn't get charged for nothing. I think it was charged for recklessness in the public, some shit like that.
Says to little TJ. TJ revealed that he was in Miami and simply wanted his $10,000 back. The text added at the bottom read, "Do not loan Offset no money. He's popped." Lil TJ would shoot slugs at Offset, showing him he still wanted smoke. He posted this. He said, "I could never be broke like Set. Running around making smoke over lunch money. I'm going to have to smoke on 100 streams for it to get to all that. But yeah, free smoke tomorrow for Ninja." Offset got directly in the comments and he responded to TJ. He says this, at Lil TJ, "Let's hit on live. That means let's fight, let's box, let's brawl it out." He says, "I'll fly to you. This ain't gonna stop you fell off alligators." So Offset was mad that Lil TJ was saying that basically Offset fell off. TJ was basically saying that Offset was broke because he witnessed Offset beg people for cash apps, right? Asking for loans when he got down at that casino, trying to get some more cash so he could continue gambling. Now Offset will reply one more time. He says, "Meet me, I'm in New York, and give me a 1 on live." Meaning he wanted to fight Lil TJ on the live stream, is what Offset was willing to do to settle their dispute about this $10,000.
Hey man, that's some dumb goofy shit. Why y'all just won't get in the ring, bitch? Get your asses in the ring. It's for, y'all can fight for a bag. Might as well. Y'all was fighting for free. Damn, they're getting charges and shit, get locked up and nigga get shot,
Dollars in cash that TJ said he let Offset borrow. And during an interview that Academic said he had with TJ, and he asked about the situation with Offset and what the beef was, behind and everything, he said that TJ told him that Offset told TJ to get it back in blood.
Keep watching if your recent car accident was not your fault, because I've got a way that you...
And wow, that's exactly what happened after Offset was popped.
Said you seen Offset in a casino. I'm like, how you lying? Like, I know he does his thing, but like, you act like you just saw him like randomly and down bad. What was behind that?
I don't know, bro. That nigga, he was just on some weird shit.
Did he give you your money back?
I don't know. Nigga, he told me to get that shit back in blood. Like that.
Oh, okay. He did say on the interview. Yeah, he told me to get that. Yo, okay. All right.
Oh, I guess he did, huh? He didn't get that money back, though. He said, what? Just get my bread. I'm not fighting. I ain't got time for that. You not paid. I'm popping your bar and ass. Hey, man, he got to pay for them kids, man. I heard, I seen online, I don't know if it's true, but they, that's how they worded it, where he's trying to blame allegedly Cardi B or whatever, her entourage, trying to like he was saying like they was trying to like get at him or whatever. I don't know.
I'm not capping, chat. This is a clip from my interview that's coming out, but it's a longer interview. We talk about Offset probably for like 2 minutes. So I just had to go back to the interview to see what the fuck he said. Bleeding down bad. What was behind that?
I don't know, bro. That nigga, he was just on some weird shit.
Did he give you your money back?
I don't know. Nigga, he told me to get that shit back in blood. Like that shit was cute.
Oh shit.
I look at it like, bro, you mad old gang. Compared to me, bro. Like I wish I would. Like that's like I'm gambling right now, and I fake like I ain't want to use no names, you feel me? But that's like, you feel me gambling right now. Yeah. Somebody has to be like a little nigga, like, you feel me? That's like I'm a little nigga, I'm way younger than me, you feel me? Like, and I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna even do that. That's not my character trait. But they be like, nah, here, put the next bet after I quit, I tap out. You feel me? On some, like, not even. That's not like that. It's like if I asked. You feel me? And then when it's time to pay back, they don't even hit me back. They hit me back probably like a couple weeks later, like, yo, what's up with that, broski? And then, you feel me? And then tap in again.
I had no idea what he was talking right here. I don't do dice, so I was like, what the fuck is he talking about?
Over a period of time, like, feel me, damn near every month, and then eventually it's like, yo, broski, you trying to get smacked, and they get it back in blood. It's like, nigga.
You is the first time you got finessed by a rapper?
Finesse? I mean, nigga stole. Shit ain't really finesse. But, I mean, I guess so, yeah.
Man. No, are you ever...
Finesse little shit. You know, I don't even really be fucking with niggas, you feel me?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
My own lane, gang.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna go grab something from a girl right quick. But yeah, this mother, you gonna pop a nigga or anybody in front of a casino in Hollywood, Florida, and don't think that this you ain't risking jail time, bro. Now we gonna see how this shit play out, man. Cause like I said, everybody telling nowadays, man. They done turned this whole telling, snitching ass, rat infested, culture, and then it's just blanket and just infesting hip hop. Wow. But yo, let me play this. Give me a sec.
You mad that you just mentioned it publicly? Because maybe you just think that, he's probably thinking like, I'm not broke. I just needed that right there. Like, when you in a casino and you get hit. I've been in a casino getting hit, pause. And you think, I bet the next 10 bands about to get me back my 500 that I lost.
Yo, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, cool, bro. But what that gotta do, give me back my money.
Okay, I get that.
Give me back my money. She ain't got nothing to do that.
I get it. Okay.
While the initial beef appeared to have subsided, rumors of the conflict resurfaced in April of 2026 following a Instagram video of breaking news by CEO King Munchie saying that artist, rapper, Offset was shot out in Florida at Hard Rock Cafe and Casino. Run it.
Live from the track called Breaking News. I'm talking about breaking news. Cardi dropped everything. Offset's been shot. True story. Not lying. 30 minutes ago, Offset just got shot at the Hard Rock Casino in Miami. Right now, on Seminole Drive. Address 1 Seminole Drive. Hard Rock Casino, Miami. Offset just got shot. Remember, y'all heard it here first. Live from the track called CEO King Munchie, man. Drop everything, all the news, run to Seminole Drive right now. Even I'm breathing hard. Cause my nigga was like, man, get to it, man. Yeah. Don't ask me how I know. I be on it. Yeah, I got ears where y'all ain't. I am the streets. CEO King Munchie, live from the track house. Offset just got shot.
The rapper Offset shot during a violent altercation in Florida. A spokesperson for the hip-hop artist confirming he was taken to the hospital, where he is stable and being closely monitored. Police say the shooting happened in the Valet area outside the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Hollywood, Florida. They believe it started with a fight.
Well-known rapper Offset is recovering at a South Florida hospital after getting shot Monday night. A spokesperson for the rapper says he remains in stable condition following that incident, which happened outside the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino.
Not long after the breaking news of Offset being shot, you started to...
Oh, wait up. Let me check the comments. So, didn't Offset... I think I did hear something like that. I mean, a nigga just probably... He sound like a degenerate gambler. You know what I'm saying? And kind of like a piece of shit, you know? Nigga stealing from his baby mama and shit. Say niggas be having, yeah. It's crazy. Shit ain't cool though. Him being a rapper, supposed to be standing on millions and shit. Motherfucker beat your ass and had that nigga in a trunk, nigga, over $10,000.
see the circulating video footage of the crime scene there, showing some of the alleged suspects who was involved in that shooting. And many say that Offset was already carried off.
He was getting spousal support. And so Cardi B make more money than him, huh? Well, I mean, shit, yeah, every casino. Nigga got like, how many babies he got? I think like 3 babies with her. Don't he got some other kids or some shit? Or that's the Future nigga. Future the one I think got like 9 kids or some shit like that.
You know, bro, Cardi said that he spent $1 million of her money.
Oh yeah,
on a little live.
Damn.
Yeah, that nigga was at a spendaholic. I don't understand how he got shot though. I mean, like, you beat this nigga up. Seemed like somebody was scared.
Like I said, I feel it was. They said it was somebody in the entourage, but then TJ or whatever, he the one. When they interviewed him, or the reporters asked him about it, he damn near snitching. But he calling this dude a snitch. But I'm like, how's it? Look, bro.
Nigga, they ain't active gang members, are they? Are they active?
Nah, bro, there ain't no active.
See, that culture, that's only for the culture.
And the shit's in right in front of the casino. It happened right there. You saw it right in the front door, nigga. Come on. These niggas is goofy.
Ambulance when this footage was being shown.
They just shot a man. Gun violence. Here in the casino in Hard Rock. He's still going, he's still mad. They got this guy detained.
It was still light outside. It was still light outside. He probably did get shot in the ass. You shot me in my ass. So they cool to somebody get shot. Not shot, but shot at.
Shot a guy. The guy they shot. Oh God. Ooh, tasty?
Everyone keep moving, please.
So if you have 50K or more in digital assets, do not buy Bitcoin. Is that what you're saying?
It was true. Offset indeed got popped. And the paramedics rushed to the scene moments after Offset was shot at that casino in Hollywood, Florida, according to the photos obtained by TMZ. And you can see that the ambulance was arriving at the Hard Rock Hotel in Hollywood, Florida, minutes after the former Migos rapper was shot there. As the paramedics started to pull up to the entrance with flashing lights while security and bystanders crowded the area, showing the first responders as they placed the victim, Offset, inside the emergency vehicle. A social media content creator on Instagram first broke the story and said that Offset was involved in that shooting near the popular casino and had been shot. His spokesperson tells us that Offset is fine and currently at the hospital receiving medical care. The rep added he is stable and being closely monitored. Police have not released details about what led to the shooting, and no official information has been given about suspects. But we know 2 people are currently detained for questioning. A rep for the rapper confirms to TMZ. Offset was shot Monday near the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Hollywood, Florida. A rep for the Seminole police tells TMZ, we are aware of an incident that occurred at a valet area after 7 p.m. Monday outside of Seminole Hard Rock, Hollywood, that resulted in non-life-threatening injuries to an individual who was transported to Memorial Regional Hospital in Hollywood. Many people said they seen this coming because, well, what do you know? The rapper Lil TJ was one of the suspects, got himself jammed up in the Offset shooting. And the rapper was arrested and booked for participating in the fight. And TJ was arrested Monday evening by police in Florida and later booked in the Broward County Jail for misdemeanor disorderly conduct. And according to the Broward County Sheriff's Office, 24-year-old also posed for a mugshot while being held on a $500 bond. Now, according to the Seminole Police Department, TJ was involved in a fight prior to Offset getting shot. Cops say a second person was detained at the scene, but has not been charged. And that could have been very well what we seen in that video footage earlier at the crime scene where the cops were detaining one individual on the ground and another cop was holding another suspect back.
Yo, what if, cause they said he got in a fight before that. Now, they said that TJ had a fight with Offset. So what if the guy that, shot Offset was pretty much aiming for a dude or whatever off the fight that he had? I don't know. But I'm hearing so many stories. It's the dude part of his entourage. Could be somebody that was trying to get at TJ. I don't know. It sounded like the dude TJ know exactly what it was, who it was, and whatnot. Shit. But shit, like I say, these niggas is doing with all this surveillance around. Check this shit out, man. So we got this Pooh Shiesty shit, man. We're gonna get into this shit. Got you. I like to fuck with this dude's content because he is a criminal lawyer and he be knowing about these cases. So we gonna get into this.
You know, with all the fucking trials and tribulations that you have against you, you don't need to compound it by being a fucking dumb shit. You can do whatever you want to do. You can be whoever you want to be. You don't have to have the government on your fucking back. There's a way out of it. Listen to this guy. Listen to Woody.
You gotta know when to get out of it, bro. You gotta know when to say, okay, this is it. Cause they all love you, they gas you on. And when they fucking put fucking handcuffs on you, and you come to the realization that this shit is real, now y'all wonder why Woody walk the way he walk and talk the way he talk. Nigga, that shit, the feds are real. That cemetery with all them bodies in there is real. This ain't Grand Theft Auto. This ain't no fucking TV show. This our real lives. And y'all wonder why these white people don't want to see us with no money. Cause we do stupid shit with it.
I've never heard a more truer statement. Listen, if you're a young, up-and-coming gangsta, don't be. Just be young and up-and-coming. Listen to this guy. He's 100% on the mark.
You had no business doing that. You folks came out here and led by example. God bless the rest of y'all.
Fucking Woody. I like Woody. We should try to get Woody on a podcast. Being a street fella got to be so ass.
Oh,
Get kidnapped and robbed.
Oh, okay. Somebody with Offset's entourage. And it could be a possibility. It's gonna come out, man. All this shit coming out, man. These motherfuckers. Look, this is you know that movie Minority Report. This is the type of state that we're in. There's cameras everywhere. You know, even in this Pooh Shiesty situation, how they know all these dudes, first and last names, what was they wearing, who come from this place, that place. Somebody was snitching. Somebody was telling before it all played out.
And you're supposed to just handle it yourself by throwing your life away, too, or a motherfucker's gonna clown you. Couldn't have said better myself.
God, what up?
Right.
What up?
Is it last one? This is from Buddha. Hi,
Salute
Buddha.
to Clay Matthews.
You got a abort mission
820,
when you walk
salute,
in
fam.
and see a
Salute.
white cameraman, right?
Thank you for pulling up, man. Make sure you hit that like
I
button.
guess you do.
Subscribe button.
Could be somebody on 60 Minutes. White dude. See you later.
Bruce Rivers, he's the criminal lawyer. Bruce Rivers, he's the criminal lawyer. Bruce Rivers, he's the criminal lawyer. And he's gonna react to all the self-snitching.
Hi, this is Bruce Rivers. Welcome to another fun-filled episode of Criminally Reacts. Back to our...
Yeah, I was thinking that too when I first saw this. I was like, he nigga of all the people, he said Woody. Not the rat, but yeah, you can get sometimes you can get some good shit out of some of these people. You know what I'm saying?
Roots. Back to drill. Drill, baby, drill, right? I'm your board-certified criminal defense lawyer, and we're going to react to Pooh Shiesty and the shiestiness that he's got himself into his shiesty ass. I'm not supposed to swear in the first, 5 minutes, but what the hell? Before we get to all the crap that we can really just realize how brilliant some people are in this Pooh Shiesty reaction, this episode is brought to you by Becken Hooskow.
Hello, my name's Melissa Burchell. My husband and I.
See, what happens is you go do your time. You get discounts for good behavior and maybe even get time off for a drug and alcohol program, they call it DAP program. And then you don't do your full 5 years or 63 months in his case. You do probably about 2/3 of it or half of that. You have to do 85% of your time in federal court, but you can get a year off for doing the DAP program, and you can get other time off for halfway house and work release, blah, blah, blah. Well, he gets out. And then you're on supervised release. And when you're on supervised release, you have a probation officer. You have restrictions. You're not free to roam. You're not some wild horse who can go out in the prairie and just go.
Supersede indictment, man. This the indictment out of our original indictment. So we got indicted twice, nigga. So they smacked us with more charges, nigga. Thinking that shit would break us or make us, nigga. Conspiracy to possess firearms in front of the drug trafficking, violent crimes, nigga. 3 other solid niggas you will ever see, nigga. Name on a piece of paperwork, nigga. Bankroll, D-roll, nigga. These niggas solid, nigga. We kept it G. We traumatized about this shit, my nigga. For real, nigga. I really went through it, nigga. You nigga better watch out.
It's a good thing we're not doing a drinking game where you have to drink every time he says the N-word.
Y'all mouth when y'all say a nigga name, cuz I was facing 20 plus or 20 plus another 20 plus life, nigga. Never told it, never.
If you're facing all this time and you only get 63 months, how does that prove you're not a snitch?
Folding, nigga. All my shit add up, nigga. Yeah, nigga, every page add up. You see 1 through 10 on anything. Stop playing with a nigga name, nigga. Made nigga for real.
That's a good point. Now the rumor is, well, it ain't even no rumor, so some real shit. His dad, the what they call him, mob boss, Pooh Shiesty's pops, was a informant. You know what I'm saying? The 5K one down departure and all that other shit. What I want to know, cause I don't follow Pooh Shiesty. I like some of his songs and shit, but I don't be following these young rappers and shit. Did he know that his pops was an informant. And, you know, because they saying that his father is the one that masterminded this whole shit, this failed robbery. And that's crazy because your own pops, you know, led you down to this road. He had just got out, like, probably like, what, 5 months ago, my nigga, not too long ago. And he come out, do the music videos and all that type of shit, looking like he get money, all that. But then they go into this. This is crazy.
Niggas don't know half of this shit or what's really going on, nigga. Yeah, my paperwork 4,000 pages long. I go all day with this shit.
And I only got 63 months. How does that prove you're not a snitch? In fact, I think it kind of implies that you're a snitch.
You niggas don't know what really going on. You know what you see on the internet, you content creating ass niggas.
Content creating ass fellows. Is he talking about me? I ain't no fella. So that's the first one. So now here's an article from the FBI where they execute a search warrant at the home linked to Pooh.
I ain't no fella. This is funny.
Pooh Shiesty. It just sounds kind of nasty, doesn't it? Sounds like you shiesty all over your poo. Or you poo all over your shiesty. Federal agents were seen at his residence, or at a residence linked to the family of Pooh Shiesty early Wednesday morning as part of an ongoing investigation. The FBI confirmed that agents were carrying out a court-approved search and arrest warrant at the property, according to Fox 13 in Memphis. Authorities did not provide additional details about the nature of the investigation or who was being targeted. Local media crews arrived at the scene around 6 a.m. where agents were observed entering and exiting the home, and over the course of the operation, taking this and that. And probably electronics and firearms, I would hope. Or not hope, but I'm sure that's what we're looking for. At this time, officials have not said whether Pooh Shiesty himself is connected to the warrant or if another individual is focused on the investigation. Property records reviewed by local authorities show the residence is listed under the name of Lontrell Williams. Who's that? That's Pooh Shiesty. A name shared by both Pooh Shiesty and his father. His father doesn't have a rap name, I don't think. Linking the address directly to the rapper's family. So the additional reports indicate the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation, TBI, not to be confused with traumatic brain injury, was also present along federal agents during the search. No arrests have been confirmed. No charges have been announced. This is early on in the process here. He was released in October. So Shiesty was released in October 2025. So this just happened not that long ago. And he was serving time on a firearms conspiracy conviction tied to the 2020 incident in Florida. Following his release, he was placed on home confinement with supervised release timeline extending into 2026. Since returning home, the Memphis rapper has been rebuilding momentum in his career and trying to signal a comeback. 9 men, including the Shyster, were all federally charged with kidnapping at a music studio in Dallas. You just get out of prison and you don't give a shit. You just don't care. You know, oh yeah, I'm going to go out, smoke some weed, and, go fucking rob some shit. And, you're just going to handle your shit, right? I think one of the things is that, you wear an ankle monitor when you're out on supervised release at times, depending upon the nature of your case and who you are. So the PO knows where you are at all times.
Be the dumbest motherfucker, man.
This week.
But how the fuck you go commit this, do all this shit, commit these crimes, and you got an ankle monitor on, my nigga? Like, they know exactly where you at. We're gonna break this shit down, man.
After the arrest, after the lawyers show up, after the defendants sit in federal holding and start doing the math on what they are facing, that's when the government shifts gears. And when the federal government shifts gears, everything changes.
Shout out to 504 Street.
Let's be clear about what the complaint is and what it's not. Criminal complaint is a document filed by a federal agent, in this case an FBI special agent, that lays out the facts supporting probable cause, believe a crime was committed, and that the named individuals committed it. It is supported by an affidavit. It is reviewed and signed by a federal magistrate judge, and it authorizes arrest. That is all it does. It gets people arrested. The information in that affidavit, that surveillance footage, the cell phone records, the fingerprints, the Instagram posts, the electronic monitoring data, that is what the government had at the time of arrest. It is not the complete picture. It is not everything they know. It is the minimum they needed to get 9 people off the street. The investigation that produced that complaint started on January the 10th of 2026. The arrest happened on April 1st and 2nd of 2026. That is nearly 3 months of investigating before a single person was taken into custody. 3 months of subpoenas, record requests, forensic analysis, and surveillance, and everything the government gathered in those 3 months was filtered down to what was necessary to establish probable cause. The full scope of what they have has not been revealed, not even close. First major tool the government deploys after arrests are made is a grand jury. And here is what most people do not understand about how a federal grand jury works. The grand jury is not just used to get an indictment. It is used as an investigative tool. Prosecutors can call witnesses before the grand jury, witnesses who are not defendant, who are not charged with anything, and compel them to testify under oath. No defense attorney in the room, no judge moderating the questions. It's a prosecutor and a witness who has been legally ordered to answer. That means studio employees, people who were in or around that office building on January the 10th. Anyone who communicated with any of the 9 defendants in the days leading up to the crime or in the hours after. All of them can be called before the grand jury and forced to testify. And if they lie, they face perjury charges. Grand jury is a net, and right now, that net is being cast wide. Grand jury will also return a formal indictment to replace that complaint. That indictment will contain the charges the government intends to actually prosecute on. It may mirror the complaint exactly, or it may be broader, more counts, more defendants. Government has options, and they use all of them. 9 defendants now in the system. The government's next move is the one that break cases open every single time. They start applying pressure to the people with the most to lose and the least to gain from staying quiet. And in the federal conspiracy case, every single defendant is a potential witness against every other defendant. That is not speculation, homie. That is how conspiracy charges are structured. Everyone is on the hook together, which means everyone can potentially get off the hook by pulling someone else down. The government's leverage here is enormous. Federal sentencing for kidnapping conspiracy is serious. When you add potential firearm charges and multiple defendants in the case are alleged to have possessed and brandished weapons during a violent crime, those charges carry mandatory minimum that run consecutive to everything else. That means they do not merge with other sentences. They stack on top, and when people start doing that math in a federal holding facility, the calculation changes. This is where a substantial assistant comes in. A defendant who agrees to provide information, testify against co-defendants, and assist the government's investigation can receive what is called a 5K1 motion filed by the government on their behalf, which allows a judge to sentence them below the mandatory minimum. In some cases, way below the minimum. That is federal law. And in the case with 9 defendants, 9 people are sitting right now.
Like I said earlier, his dad had the 5K1. So, and I heard that his father already got the bond. The what's his name, Big 30. They granted him a bond for $100K, but then I think they denied it. So I think he's still in custody or whatnot. From what I'm hearing, some say Gucci telling he made a statement, but it's looking like y'all go check out Blue Channel. It's looking like the Mo is coming from over there. Besides his dad being informant. So I'm like, it just looked like this whole thing was set up from the whole gate. Like niggas, besides the people who did the crime, like they knew this shit was gonna go down.
In attorney-client meetings doing that math.
As far as the feds, like the feds knew this was gonna go down.
Of all 9 defendants in this case, the ones whose history with the federal government is the most significant is not Pooh Shiesty at all. It's his pops, because Lontrell Williams Sr. has already been inside this system, not as a bystander, not as someone who watched it happen to someone else. He literally sat across from federal prosecutors and made a deal. In 2009, Shiesty's pop entered a guilty plea to 5 federal counts, and buried in that plea agreement was language that should make everyone in the case uncomfortable. His deal, it included a provision requiring him to provide information to government officials. His assistance was described as ongoing. The paperwork anticipated through.
That nigga was still working. That means he was working when they went and did this shit to Gucci and his peoples.
To cooperation, and if he continued to provide that assistance, he would be eligible for sentencing under 5K1, the substantial assistance motions that allows a judge to go below the mandatory minimum. This is not ancient history. This is a documented pattern of how this man has previously navigated the federal system. He has been here before. He knows how this works. He knows what the government wants. He knows what cooperation looks like and what it gets you. And he is now sitting as a co-defendant in a federal kidnapping conspiracy case alongside his own son and 7 other people.
That's the sound of an American oil company hard at work. Want to be a part of it? Listen up.
Hello. Here's why Shiesty's pops is the most consequential person in the case outside of his own son. According to the affidavit, Shiesty's pop was not just a side figure. He was involved in the planning and execution of the crime from the beginning. He called the studio owner multiple times on the day of the offense to book the recording space. He drove the rented Buick Enclave, the vehicle that telematics data and license plate readers tracked throughout the entire day. He was at the stables on Preston Road at 1:59 p.m., believed to be printing the contract termination paperwork as Shiesty allegedly forced Gucci to sign. At gunpoint,
They got him on surveillance going to Staples, getting the copies. On the day of the whole shit that went down, around 1:50 p.m., William Sr. was seen on video entering the Staples located at 3333 Preston Road, Francisco, Texas. That's crazy. Frisco, Texas. My bad. He was at his rental Buick Enclave can be seen on surveillance video parked near the front of the
office building unmasked. He reviewed the contract paperwork inside the recording room and told Shiesty the paperwork needed a date. He carried a backpack out of the building that he did not have when he entered. That means Shiesty's pops knows things nobody else in the case knows from the same vantage point. He knows what was discussed before January 10th. He knows who made which decision and when. He knows the planning that happened outside of that studio, conversations, communication, logistics that might not be captured in the phone records and telematics data that the government has already obtained. He was the adult in the room, and he already demonstrated once that he is willing to share what he knows with the federal prosecutors. None of this means Shiesty Pops is cooperating, though. None of this means a deal has been made. What it means is that the federal government is sitting across from a man who has done this before, who was present for every stage of this offense, and who has every sentence to think about what cooperation could mean for him this time around. The government knows his history. His co-defendants know his history, and now you watching this video, you know his history.
Nasty work.
The meeting held for the cooperation conversation is called a proffer session. Most people that heard the term would not fully understand what it is. A proffer is not a cooperation agreement. It is not a guilty plea. It is a prelim meeting, sometimes called a queen for a day, where a defendant agrees to sit down with federal prosecutors and talk. In exchange, the government agrees that specific statements made in that room cannot be used directly against the defendant at trial. It is not immunity. It is not protection from prosecution. If what the defendant says in that room contradicts other evidence, or if they lie, the government can and will use that shit against them. But it is the first step toward a formal cooperation agreement. It is the government auditioning the witness, and the witness auditioning for a deal.
Look, Keefy D going through.
What the government is listening for in a proffer session is two things. Cooperation. Can this person confirm things the government already knows, which tells them the person is being truthful? And new information, details about planning, communication, prior crimes, other people involved, things the government don't already have in its file. The more new information a cooperator can provide that checks out, the more valuable they become. And more valuable cooperation gets better deals. That is how the federal cooperation system works, homie. It rewards the people who go first with the most to offer. In the case with 9 defendants, at least some of them are going to make that calculation. The only question is who's moved first and what they bring to the table when they do. And in the case where one of the defendants has been through the exact process before and received a 5K1 motion for doing so, that person already has a head start on knowing how to play the game on it. The cooperation develops and the grand jury investigation deepens. The government gains the ability to expand with its charging. This happens through a superseding indictment, a new indictment that replaces the original and can add charges, add defendants, or both. In complex federal cases, it is not uncommon to see multiple superseding indictments for a case ever.
2026, the victims flew into Dallas, Texas, alongside RD. That's Radrick Davis, aka Gucci Mane's head of security, hereinafter referred to as CW, and other security referred to as TD, for a scheduled business meeting between Radrick Davis and Lantrell Williams Jr., aka Pooh Shiesty. So Gucci Mane's 2 bodyguards fly in beforehand. Pooh Shiesty was signed to Radrick Davis' music label 1017 since 2021.
I'm Ryan Rabel. I'm the U.S. Attorney for the Northern District of Texas. Thank you for coming. This week, 9 individuals, including well-known musical artists, kidnapped and robbed at gunpoint numerous victims at a music studio in Dallas, Texas.
Radrick and Williams Jr. were scheduled to meet because Pooh Shiesty was upset about the terms of his contract and wished to be released from his contractual obligations. Flashback, if you didn't know, Pooh Shiesty got 63 months. Back in 2023, he was so lucky. He had 3 charges rolled into that. Probably the legal. Listen, when you're signed to a big label, Gucci Mane's 1017 is distributed by Atlantic, which is part of course, the music entertainment oligarchy. That is part of the general oligarchy that runs America and the world. If Pooh Shiesty had not been a rapper signed to someone signed to a big label, he wouldn't have got the deal he got. He got 63 months. He had a case. They pulled a firearm, gang-related, in Memphis. And then he pulled up in a Lamborghini in one of the most high-end parts of South Beach, Miami, to buy marijuana, codeine, rare gym shoes from somebody in a Turo rented Lambo. They robbed and shot the guy. Pooh Shiesty dropped a Louis Vuitton bag with $40,000.
Broad daylight bullets, 2 hit, over $500,000 in exotic cars. All of it on surveillance video obtained exclusively by 7 News from October in ultra-quiet Bay Harbor Islands.
Nigga was stupid as hell.
And it involves the recording artist, Pooh Shiesty. Except unlike this clip, what happened here was no music video. The footage shows a McLaren sports car, Mercedes Maybach, and another Mercedes pull into this East Bay Harbor Drive condo parking lot. Men from the vehicles eventually get out and meet, and then this. The man in the white shirt has a pistol. The man in the black sweatshirt has a longer gun, and at about the same time, they begin firing before retreating back to the Maybach. The fancy getaway cars speed off, and one of 2 victims then hobbles to the car.
Pooh Shiesty, while robbing somebody, dropped a Louis Vuitton.
Y'all remember that shit? Yeah, that was crazy, man. What that happened a few years back. I guess they was trying to set up some type of deal, like he said. Nigga put up the chop and started dumping and shit. It's crazy, right? Nigga didn't have so many chances, bro. That's why I be like, I don't feel sorry for none of these dumbass niggas, man. If you gonna do this shit, you get what you put out. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know, you campaigning for that shit. It's gonna happen, man. To me, I feel this nigga wanted to go back. I don't know. It's like he had some type of relationship going on up in there. He wanted to go back to jail. He had to know he was gonna go back to prison.
Bag with $40,000 in it that he had been flashing on social media. Guy said it twice because it's so retarded, and that led to the unraveling of that case. And then while he was on bond for that, he was doing the show. This is when You Should Have Ducked, Get It Back in Blood, was out with Lil Durk, who of course is facing his own life sentence. He was doing a show in Miami. He was flashing. I guess he got paid with cash. He was holding up a whole bunch of cash on the stage. People rushed the stage. It got kind of out of control. Pooh Shiesty grabbed a firearm. Pa! A security guard was shot and made an initial complaint. And then within a couple of days, he said, oh, you know what? I don't actually know who shot me. So the standard thing happened. Pooh Shiesty was part of something bigger, the evil white man's music system. So he was protected. He got only 63 months for shooting 2 different people, brandishing a firearm on another person, and armed robbery. And so he did about what he did 3.5 years. And so he got out a couple months ago, and he is now charged with what he's charged with. So at 1:45 p.m.,
that nigga missed his cell,
CWTD.
Look, bro, this is what I'm thinking. This is my opinion. Like he said earlier, the fact that he was signed to this big label, 1017, like you said, is ran through Atlantic, so it's a major label over there. And then I feel the fact that his dad was working and still is, according to their paperwork, that he was given that grace. So he was given those, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, it could have been anybody else, they would have been in jail already for that first incident, because he had put out a chop. He ain't no handgun. He nigga put out a chop and shot somebody. Then that incident, him shooting in the robbery attempt.
Gucci Mane's bodyguards and the rest of the victims show up at the scheduled meeting location, a music recording studio, which is in a bigger office building. Here's some pictures. The feds have a crazy amount of pictures because...
Hey, man, what that? He in Florida? No, he in Memphis, huh? Damn, shit. Fuck these niggas want. That's what I'm saying, man. You gotta like these motherfuckers love jail. They love jail. Dude, man, fuck out of here with this shit.
Because there was Dallas Police Department, there was the cameras in the building, and then there's also their own social media. So when the bodyguards and the victims showed up, they realized that the studio was closed. These guys were relaxed. So this is Gucci Mane's bodyguards. They go to a liquor store and purchased liquor. And the federal prosecutor chose to put into his description, they purchased liquor in red plastic solo cups. So he's creating the environment for you. And so at this point, that is the only person that shows some assault marks and the evidence. BP, CW, and TD, these are Gucci Mane's bodyguards. So the studio's in a big office building in Dallas. Here they are looking in. There's cameras everywhere, gentlemen. At 3:39, an employee of the studio arrived to let him in. He saw Pooh Shiesty and his father arguing, it says, over the phone. Whether that means they were on the phone with each other or they were arguing with somebody on the phone is unclear. At approximately 3:40, some Williams Jr., Williams Sr., Wright, Johnson, Waters, Rogers, Gibson, Glover, McDaniel. So he had, him and his father had 7 people with them.
That nigga Pops set him up for the dolo. Just could you say that his Pops ultimately backdoored his ass, sent him back to jail? He thought that if you forced this man into signing this paperwork and we go quote unquote copy it, try to notarize it, like you said, who you turning that contract into? To who? Who does that contract go to? It's not a void as soon as you threatened the man and made him sign it. So it wasn't gonna work from the gate. His dad failed him, my nigga. And that's crazy.
Enter the lobby building. One individual with a dreadlock hairstyle, later identified as Gibson, can be seen exiting the office building and shortly returning with a bag over his shoulder. The 9 individuals entered the studio's control room. So they get there. The one guy goes and comes back in with a duffel bag with AK-47s in it. They go into the studio's control room. Control room, if you've never been in a studio, There'll be a recording booth that's blocked off with soundproof stuff, maybe plexiglass. The control room is where.
Right. I heard another guy had an ankle monitor on. Yeah, Pop set him up, man. I don't give a fuck what nobody said. That nigga Pop set him up. And you got a bunch of dumb niggas talking about Gucci Man is a rat and he a snitch. Gucci Man ain't in the streets no more, bro. He's a businessman. The nigga is a businessman. He trading and rubbing elbows with executives and shit like he ain't shaved no dope off. So, and then the fact that this is a person that you gave an opportunity to put money, he put millions in that nigga's pocket. Now they contract, I get it, you know what I'm saying? The record business is shady, but the nigga signed it. And I heard it was a 360 deal. So you knew exactly what you signed, motherfucker. Come on. He let somebody get in his ear and convince this nigga, or, you know, manipulate his pops and probably others. Like, man, you don't need to be fucking with Gucci Man, man. Fuck that nigga. Come over here to Yo Gotti. You know what I'm saying? Go fuck with us. We fuck with you. He could have had a lawyer, man, got that all squared away, and he had to go through this shit. Nigga, they gave him a second chance and shit. And he squandered it. I don't feel sorry for these dumbass niggas, man.
The engineer and all that stuff, and he can look through and hit a button and say, hey, redo that. And if you're a rapper, you go and control, you go and record in the recording booth, and people hang out in the control room. So here's pictures of the studio. This is not no hood studio.
Hey, he's so stupid. There's some video footage. I don't know if he played on this one. Y'all go check out Our Prophet, but where he's talking to his PO or whatever, and the PO lady is basically saying, nah, you ain't where you say you is. I think it was the day that this happened or whatever, early that. Like, what the fuck? Y'all niggas is really dumb, right? Like, y'all really think that if these feds, these, you know, boys, they got every tool to their disposal to get at you dumbass motherfuckers. The eye in the sky. They got snitches that's hanging with your crews, part of your gangs. Probably the nigga that put you on the set is a damn rat. Stone cold rat. Working. Motherfucking Trenches News. I put the video out. Y'all go check it out. You know what I'm saying? Did a little breakdown of Trenches News. How Trenches News brought the old BLOC, OTF down. You know what I'm saying? Was working. He was a paid informant since 06. My nigga, 06. And he's still an informant. The game's over. The fuck you on?
Now, there's been already statements made by the victims in the case. Probably not Radrick Davis. Of course, Gucci Man has famously said he's not going to cooperate with the government. So what? He doesn't need to. There's other victims.
It's a fact.
If Pooh Shiesty's dumbass had done this a different way, he might have got away with it. But we're going to get into the behavioral disorders of these guys. So Pooh Shiesty, of course, is on federal, called probation in the feds, not parole. He's not supposed.
All he did is say, hey, I'm about to go commit this crime. Y'all can go follow me. Y'all can track me. But I'm going to do it.
Supposed to left his house. He's certainly not supposed to have a gun. He's not supposed to be robbing people. So while at this robbery, or what was about to become a robbery, some of the victims in the case, Gucci Man's entourage bodyguards, overheard him arguing with his probation agent about,
that nigga.
Oh, what do you mean I'm not supposed to be here? I got permission.
That nigga Trenches News is Chicago's #1 ratter. He's a straight Chiva man, as they say. He's the Chicago's #1 Chiva. So you're fucking Chiva, man. He is definitely a Chiva. Fucking ratter. But he's like, yeah, I'm you know, he finally came out, you know, some years back, you know. To me, I feel like if that's what you own, be about it, say it, put it in the forefront. Don't be pretending, get niggas jammed up like your boy Waukesha. We know the nigga working, going and come. Nobody, he feel nobody gonna do nothing to you. Stick your chest out like what they used to call the feds back in the day, G-man. Stick your chest out, G-man. All you hip-hop G-mans out there.
And he's told to return immediately. So this apparently puts Pooh Shiesty into, he's come there. Maybe he's come there with the intentions to maybe record a song with Gucci, get him in the mood, and try to get him out the contract. But remember, he came with his dad and 7 other people, 9 of them, and they brought big guns. Now, it's not like Pooh Shiesty was living like that anyways, so him rolling in a group and bringing a bunch of guns doesn't necessarily mean he was planning to do something. Hard to say. They saw Pooh Shiesty with the ankle monitor. Now, here's a picture of Pooh Shiesty, supposedly when he's 11 years old, with an ankle monitor on. This is a guy who spent his life under state raised, as they used to say in jail, like he's...
He had a life insurance policy. Ethos.com. In 10 minutes, you can be covered with life insurance. No medical exam, no blood test.
Been going to juvenile. I've been on house arrest, in and out, and probably means nothing to him. So Radrick Davis, Gucci Man, tells Pooh Shiesty, we can reschedule the studio session since clearly you're not supposed to be here. You need to get back home. Remember, Gucci Man is responsible for finding a lot of the talent out of the South to Atlanta. Well, not just Atlanta, out of the South. From the Migos, who have been getting themselves shot since they're 800 Gucci Man's protection. Young Thug, a lot of people. But he cut his whole roster down just to Fujiano and Pooh Shiesty. Said the rest were too much trouble and he was losing money on him. So he knows Pooh Shiesty is not supposed to be here. He tells him we can reschedule. Pooh Shiesty said, let me speak with you privately. Gucci Man is a guy with a history of doing a lot of rough stuff. He's a big guy. He works out. He's got the bodyguards there. Even if you know Pooh Shiesty to be a wild character, it's still got to seem pretty regular. They go into a different room while everybody else hangs out in the control room. Gucci Man's bodyguards give red cups out to some of Pooh Shiesty's retard goons, and they share the liquor they bought from Habibi's recently. So they're all drinking liquor together while Lantrell Jr., a.k.a. Pooh Shiesty, and young Radrick are arguing in the control room because Pooh Shiesty's complaining about his contract. Lantrell goes tells the guy, right, yo, get a bag.
As alleged, once these 3 men were inside the recording studio, Williams Jr. and 8 co-conspirators, several of whom traveled from Memphis, Tennessee, executed a coordinated armed takeover. As alleged, Williams Jr. produced an AK-style pistol and forced one of the victims to sign a release from the recording contract at gunpoint.
He comes back in with the duffel bag, and Pooh Shiesty himself whips out a black AK-style pistol from the bag. Well, it's not a pistol. They call it in there some type of mini. Maybe it was a Draco. I don't know. He pulls out something that looks like an AK-47, and this is where it all goes down. So if you're thinking that this case is kind of, it's he say, she say, there was 9 assailants and 5 victims. Jan is sort of a victim. I think 6 victims. So Gucci Man doesn't have to say anything, and there's a bunch of cameras. Gucci Man cannot participate all he wants to, and it's very irrelevant.
Yo, that's a fact for real though. They did that. Cameras is there. Niggas had monitors on they ankles, which, you know, you might as well say it's a camera. It knows where your whereabouts. They had the nigga that masterminded was an informant. Gucci Man came up there with 2 off duty, retired policemen. This is a failed mission from the gate. A setup. Like, nobody in the room was like, nah, man, this ain't gonna work, bro. You know they got cameras everywhere. And, man, I got an ankle monitor on, my nigga. You think I want to beat a nigga? Fuck you talking about? We gonna go and make this nigga sign a contract. I think those other guys didn't know about it. I think, you know, they was just like, hey, come with us, hold us down. You know, but I could be wrong. What y'all think, man? You think so for Pooh Shiesty, man? You think that nigga gonna have a life sentence? Because, you know, kidnapping, you can get a life sentence from kidnapping. These are the feds. This is no state case. And what's that boy, Big 30? Everybody rooting for these niggas. This nigga, apparently this look like he done took some was doing some talking too. Let's get to this. Let's get to his past crimes. Man, this is crazy.
Homie. Then there is October of 2020. Big 30 was stopped on Interstate 22 in Brookside, Alabama. He was a passenger in a Ford Expedition. Brookside narcotics officers conducted the traffic stop and discovered a loaded Glock 40 handgun, over $17,000 in cash, promethazine with codeine and marijuana, individually packaged for sale.
What they call them, marsupials. Marsupials. Like if you look at marsupials, it is a rodent, but it's from the rodent family, and it's all like tree rats. Motherfuckers is possums, nigga. Fuck what you talking about? These niggas is possums, nigga. Shit. Them niggas is possums, my nigga. Fuck what you, nigga. Fuck a regular rat. These is possums, my nigga. Man.
Already done said them shits in my last video, bruh. He was charged with felony possession of marijuana, drug paraphernalia, and unlawful possession of a firearm. Those are not minor charges. Felony firearm possessions in conjunction with narcotic charges in the context of a narcotic stop at 4 in the morning, $17,000 in cash, and
personally, I feel Pooh Shiesty got a mental problem, bro. Because look, that, you know, the shooting, you know, the other shooting, he dropped 40K. Like, all the time these niggas doing shit, they either leaving evidence, they spoofing shit, just dumb as fuck. These are the world's dumbest, stupid criminals. But you got some dumb niggas. Oh man, that nigga went out, man. That was gangster. Nigga had Gucci Man under the gun. Nigga, like, you saw how stupid motherfuckers will tell you that shit? Like, nigga, what? Nigga, I was getting money. You know, he was getting paid, getting money, nigga. Nigga, what he had McLarens and Bugattis and all that shit, you know, nigga, you know, you had foreign cars and shit, like, you know, they could have been rented, but I mean, come on, my nigga. Like, and you sometimes you gotta like, look, Pops, nigga, you want some bullshit. Now, y'all can go check out Brian Blake's channel. He got some content over there where he feel that Pooh Shiesty knew it, and it was based off of a post that Pooh Shiesty was like saying, you know, you know, F the internet or bloggers or whatnot. Everybody know in Memphis know the truth or whatever. Like, you know, I'm rolling on Pops, and it was around the time when this came out. You know how this nigga is, but that nigga Waukesha put that out there, I think a year back or so, that his pops was a rat. But it's crazy because a rat gonna point out to another rat. You know what I'm saying? Like, them niggas is rat cousins.
Product package for distribution is a serious law enforcement contact. It is the kind of contact that the federal probation officer documents in detail. Depending on the disposition of that case, how it was resolved, what sentence, if any, was imposed, those 2020 charges could carry criminal history points directly under the guideline. And even if the case resolved in a way that limits their formal point value, government can and will reference that stop in the pre-sentence report. Court will read it. The court will.
Yeah, wasn't he the one? I could be wrong, but who was the one? Y'all help me. Who was the one that was they was in this is around the YSL shit. The niggas was driving, they was on their way to an op situation, and one of their homies got shot, allegedly by one of the niggas. Was that Pooh Shiesty or another rapper? I think it was another rapper or shit. I think he's still locked up. I'm not sure, but I heard that story. They went to the op situation, went to go shoot the niggas or whatever, and they shot at the niggas, but some niggas shot back. Or the nigga in the car shot and they left the nigga or some shit. Y'all help me out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know y'all heard the story, man.
And the court can act on it under section 4A1.3, regardless of whether it formally adds points to the total.
Show your daughter how much you love her with this beautiful gift. It says, "To my daughter, never forget that I love you forever.
Baby duck-billed platypus.
So the picture that Arthur Horn painted at the detention hearing, a man with virtually no criminal history record close to flawless, is the picture designed specifically to secure pre-trial release. It is advocacy, and good advocacy at that, but it is not the picture the Federal Probation Office is going to present in the pre-sentence investigation report. Those are two separate documents written for two separate audiences, two separate purposes. One was designed to minimize, the other is designed to inform. Federal judges read both. They weigh both, and the sentencing guidelines requires them to calculate both before a single word of sentencing argument is heard from either side. Once you understand how that point system works, the plea deal argument stops being a prediction and becomes a reality, because when the offense level for a federal kidnapping charge starting at 32, stacked with firearm enhancement, victim enhancement, and a role in the criminal act adjustment, intersects on the sentencing table with a criminal history category that accounts for the 2018 gun charge diversion, the 2020 Alabama felony charges, and the current offense. I'm telling you right now.
Damn. Yeah, they bringing up all that shit he did. And man, we was helping your ass out. And you go out here and do this shit. And you like, man, I gotta keep my raps authentic, man. What you talking about? If I say I kidnapped a nigga and I held him at gunpoint, I want to be able to say I really did it, nigga. This rap shit. This niggas is pure goofies.
Nah, Big 30 is not looking at a number that he can walk away from without seriously engaging the government on a negotiated resolution. The question the guidelines force him to answer.
Man, these niggas dumb, bro. You dumb as fuck.
Is direct. Do you want to calculate your sentence with the benefit of a 2 to 3 level reduction for acceptance of responsibility, plus the potential for a downward departure under a 5K1 substantial assistance motion? Or do you want to calculate it after losing that trial without any of that credit at the high end of the guideline range, with a judge who now has to sentence a man who put the government through trial? And make no mistake about what a 5K1 motion represents. This is the mechanism federal prosecutors use to recommend a sentence below the otherwise applicable guideline range when a defendant has provided substantial assistance to the government in the investigation or prosecution of another person. It is one of the very few options available to a federal defendant that can meaningfully reduce a sentence on a violent crime charge. It requires the government to file it. The defendant cannot force it. The government files it when cooperation has genuinely advanced in their case. In a non-defendant case where Pooh Shiesty is named the ringleader, where the government has incentive to lock in the architect of the operation with the most severe outcome available, Big 30's lesser role is not a weakness in the government case against him. It is leverage for a negotiated resolution that they would try to tell that boy benefits him. The government does not need Big 30 to be the ringleader to hold him fully responsible under 18 United States Code Section 1201 under the federal kidnapping.
So this shit is brain cells with loose cannon. Hey, but you see how it was 9 people came with them niggas? It was 9 total, right? Damn. Out of all them 9 niggas, not one motherfucker said, man, you must be out your motherfucking rabbit ass mind. You think I'm gonna go down? Nigga, if I'm going to Texas with y'all, I'm chilling. Matter of fact, nigga, I'm gonna be outside the studio because I don't know what the fuck you niggas is on. Like, nigga. Fuck, nigga. I mean, you can't, man. You gotta stop letting our own people put us in the jam. Because you got so-called hood love for this motherfucker. Oh, y'all part of the same clique. Like, man, you got to practice discernment, man. These niggas is dumb as fuck. Like, nigga,
statute if two or more persons conspire to kidnapping and one of them takes on an overt act to effect that conspiracy, each conspirator can be sentenced to any term for years or even life. The government's theory is that Big 30 was in that room, that he retrieved the bag containing the firearm from Shiesty, that he blocked the studio door to prevent victims from leaving, that he recorded the forced contact signing on his phone, and that when investigators came for him, the phone was broken, not lost. Broken. Consciousness of guilt is the real evidentiary concept.
So he couldn't just give up the phone. He just broke the bitch. Did that on purpose. He probably felt, oh man, they ain't gonna be able to get inside the phone. These niggas are stupid. Look, y'all dumb niggas. And when I say nigga, gotta be politically correct, man, that's any ignorant motherfucker. Because everybody tap into the show. Any ignorant motherfucker, you dumb nigga. Stop doing fucking 80s crimes. It's the year 2026, motherfucker. You cannot do 80s crimes, nigga. It's cameras everywhere. Nigga. Dumb as fuck. Look, he had so many warnings. When they got there and the studio wasn't open, and they had to call up the dude to open it, that was the warning right there. The warning before they got on the plane, of course. But that was like the last warning. Like, man, the studio don't even know, man. Now, another content creator said that maybe this was just what saves Pooh Shiesty's life. Nobody would have known about it if it wasn't for the boy Seti Nash and AK, but Seti Nash brought it out. Who told Seti Nash? Because Seti Nash was the first one who said this occurred, and motherfuckers didn't believe him or what. It was a rumor. Who the fuck told that nigga? You know what I'm saying? Niggas be running to these bloggers just to get, I got the juicy story, and you did this for a bag. I bet, and I had to agree with the other homie. I bet if they would have kept this on rats and nobody would have known about it, Gucci wouldn't have said nothing, and maybe Gucci would have probably had to get back, get his get back. So maybe, just maybe, he saved some niggas' lives while them niggas got caught up. I'm just saying, you can look at it both ways. It was dumb as fuck, but but damn, my nigga, he might get a 30 piece. Man, come on, man.
And federal jurors understand it. Each one of those alleged actions is an overt act in furtherance of the conspiracy. The state does not require the government to prove he pulled the trigger or held the gun. It requires to prove he was part of a coordinated effort to hold people against their will, like they wrote up in the complaint. That is.
Hey, y'all go check out 504. Yeah, it's sad as a motherfucker, man. This motherfucker is dumb as hell. He said none of them didn't have no spidey sense. Them niggas just dumb. I'm gonna go into this last little story. I'm gonna play just a little bit of it for my essay homies and shit. We got Dubs out here. Y'all know Dubs. Shout out to 16 in Life. But 16 in Life been getting into it. Chill been getting into it back and forth with Dubs. Y'all know Dubs, the essay content creator that be speaking on the jail and prison and all that type of stuff. Well, it's been out, and if you don't know, he went SNY. So, and I guess what he put out there is he went SNY because the people that he was under or whatnot, it was some rats. So he didn't want to program with these rats. So that's why he went to SNY. But the real story came up. I guess he been going at the Chill 16 in life or whatever. So you know how these content creators get, right? So he brought the dude, that one of the guys that was in lockup with him. This dude's I forgot what he's called, Mislead Loyalty. Rob, I guess it's Rob. Said first time and only time I'm gonna address the debriefer. Dubs. All right, let's get to it.
I hope everybody's doing well, blessed, and enjoying family. As always, gracias to all for everyone's words, wishes,
Hell no.
prayers, and the love and support everybody addresses and sends my way. Gracias. Well, everyone, this is gonna be a real
Said Jay
short one. They just tatted me a couple videos, right?
No, I feel like a lot of I don't know, it's just something. It just seems, I don't know if it's something in the air or in the water. I just feel like these dudes, they so caught up in the clout, the you know what we call fame. They caught up in this clout that being, oh, I'm the man, I'm did this, and oh, I stand 10 toes, and all they doing is throwing their lives away, man. And no, none of these niggas is solid. You see that? Like the other dude looking like Big 30 he had some smut on his name. So looking like he may take the deal. You know?
And first and foremost, you guys know I got way bigger things to worry about than a debriefer, but we'll call him by his name. Joker, stop with your BS. You keep making up all the narrative to play into you were this, you done this, done nothing, homeboy. Straight up. Now you talk about, now all of a sudden my homeboy was a neighbor. Okay, a couple days ago you were saying different, but let's just say it was your neighbor. You know, my homeboy Flock was doing Fed times. If you're receiving by the ones we know, since kids they were tecatos, gato, gala.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is
That supposedly owed you. That wasn't even your dope, man, but okay. Now, you call me mascaras. You could call me whatever, homeboy. The fact is, you were nowhere near my toes on how things work and were. With your 3 times being in the shoe over getting caught with a fierro. Come on, homeboy. I wish I could pull my C file. You know, I was validated 14 years. And you can say, I'm a wannabe sureño from up north. You obviously just talk out your neck, fool. You don't even know what time it is. Then you say I was in Folsom in the hole. Damn, everybody that's been with me knows I clearly say I never made it to Folsom because of 10:30s before I left Corcoran Shoe. I would end up in Salinas Valley. But okay, that's good how you set your narrative. You see, let's not even speak on the winning stuff you were doing that you claim you were the man. Okay, you were the man, let's say for what, 5 years? Man, I think I spent more time bird bathing than 5 years. But that's not even important. The important part is you hit the bay. Any excuse you could come up with don't matter. You told, you debrief. Just like any dropout inmate has to debrief and tell. You did the exact same thing. You know, you could say, oh, I was this, and that. I could poke holes in every single one of your stories, Essen. And literally pinpoint you're speaking about a different yard that's not Folsom. You seem to forget, you know, that there was actually people in the mix. There's bigger things than what you say you were involved in. Now you talk about mil máscaras, I'm hiding in the woods. You have an open invitation, homeboy. Don't worry of what I'm going through. I'm literally in Culiacan, Mexico. And everybody that knows where I'm at, I done videos in the plaza, I done videos, but never in that. I'm in Culiacan. You don't even have to come to Sinaloa, ese. All you have to do is just come to Mexico. Let me know, I'll send you my sack.
This dude is he really in Mexico on some real shit, cause where he at, it's really it's wartime over there, man. You know what I'm saying? The cartels really racking shit out there. And allegedly this is one of those members, you know what I'm saying, really in the fire. So I guess Dub's been on here talking a lot of shit. He be just saying little shots at the blacks, you know what I'm saying, and all that other shit, and how niggas was on the yard. But some of his people's done pretty much exposed him for being a dropout and all this other shit.
Location. Now you talk about this mask. Everybody that's been with me knows exactly who I am, what I look like. But in case you
Go
want to run
Van
a make on
snitching
me,
ass.
get this real clear. Write it down.
Fetties, Go
I'm
Vans.
Chino from Santa Rosa.
Yeah, we're gonna play that back. We're gonna play this whole thing though. We're almost done. Yeah, Fetty, Go Vans, and AK. I like an AK-22. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like they all admit, except Go Vans, but he might as well admit that they all are informants, bro. These are informants. These dudes want to sit up here and hide behind, oh, I'm a content creator, I'm a blog. Nah, nigga, you an informant. We react over here. We react. Most of the channels I fuck with, Stand On Media, even Damo Kiwe is a reaction channel, or we got content. Niggas ain't over here solving cases, my nigga. Niggas don't give a fuck about nobody's case, my nigga. These niggas be solving cases and they be running and racing to, oh, I'm the one with the first, content. I'm the one. Like, that shit is bogus, my nigga. That you just sign up. Just say, you heard, hey, this nigga AK said, we all be doing police work. See? You a cop, my nigga. Jay Reed like a motherfucker.
You want to run a make on me? Get this real clear. Write it down.
Freddie Nash.
I'm Chino from Santa Rosa, PSC. Robert Alvarez. K36.
Look, I ain't no cop. I ain't no detective. We don't do that over here. But Go Vans, if y'all don't think he didn't have nothing to do with that, and he was just a nigga, a bystander, or he knew, you born under a rock, motherfucker. It shows, man. It bleeds through these niggas. They can't contain they hate. The man gone, and they still yelling Dolph on his name. Just like Mo 3, just like Nipsey Hussle. You know what I'm saying?
147. Tehachapi shoe. 2001 to 2003. Corcoran shoe. 2003 till I got validated in the 2004 where I got caught for a murder, not scratching someone. Then I hit Pelican Bay. And when I said I gave my homeboy warning, you're reading it wrong or you're making it up as you usually do, right? I told where it'll be because I was in the same section as him. So miss me. Now you want to fool people and say we were going to sell up in 1997. Okay, that's cool. He was your boy at that time. I don't deny that, Ese. You see, but
yeah,
you briefed in 2005. You took him down in 2005. You snitched on everybody in 2005.
Big homie on the 50-50
so stop mixing dates and thinking you can fool people. You can't fool someone that was there and that pays attention to words and dates, homeboy. But you see, I never spoke about you, ever. You could call me Mascaras, whatever, whenever you want. In private, everybody that speaks to me in private, that Mascara ain't there. See, my family's involved in bigger things than you could ever comprehend. And they asked out of respect, so if I'm going to come on here and share my story, I have to wear this out of respect because I'm in Culiacan in the war zone. Something you wouldn't know. But like I said, everybody knows already what I look like. I show that respect to them. Something you don't know because you can't seem to be honest with those that put food on the table.
Line. So yeah, man. Y'all go check out the rest of that. To that, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. That's mislead loyalty. Rob. Like I said, he did that by way of 16 to Life. I guess, like I say, 16 to Life and Dubs was going back and forth or whatnot. And I I guess he was one of the guys that like, look, man, he got reached out to 16 or chill and was like, look, man, I was locked up with that Vato and whoop-de-whoop, and, you know, he ain't what he say he is. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was definitely a SNY inmate.
Get into this video. Does anybody remember when Dubs?
All right. Yeah, the B Brazy shit, man. We gonna encore, man. We playing that shit back. This shit crazy. Damn homie show. Go to damn homie. This is the last shit we gonna do, man. We come back. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Ill. Salute to Big Push, brother Push. Big
And
Miller.
here, bro, phone on about to die.
I know, yeah. Hey, this is they finally got the interview, bro, with B Brazy. That's Trevor right there in the back.
Oh no.
I'm wondering.
That looks sus.
Oh, it's very sus. Yeah.
Yeah.
He played, yeah, we played it. Yeah. Hey, how did damn homie get the interview though? But yeah, this is allegedly this is the dude Trevor that B Brazy on Devin Ram. This is his gay lover.
Me, baby B Braze.
When I was in Chad,
What's Chad?
it's California Youth Party.
Okay.
I pretty much met him when I was being bullied by the guys from Hooper. They were pretty much punking me for all my shit, and Mr. Brace
He
came
said we
in,
had the mask.
and pretty much
Nah, cuz had to. I guess he had to wear that mask because I mean that nigga really down in Mexico with them cartels and shit. Nigga ain't gonna show his face. You know he probably one of those forgot what they call him, but one of those hitters. You know what I'm saying?
I fought out for him for protection.
So does that mean you were under the gun?
Yes.
So what is under the gun?
Pretty much, he protected me from them, and I would buy him give
Okay.
him canteen.
All right, I get it.
And I'll make sure he got canteen, and pretty much, well, it's not gay then, but if now it would probably sound gay, but it's not. But I used to suck his dick, pretty much.
He said it wasn't gay then. This is crazy work, yo. We waiting on the B Brazy's response. I'm quite sure it's already in the algorithms or it's coming. You know what I'm saying? How he's gonna explain this one? I'm wondering. You see this picture? Did they? Did they? What is that? Auto. You know what I'm trying to get at. Did they screenshot or put the shit together? This is crazy. All his tats is showing. That's like a big ass fingerprint. Yeah, I mean that's him. I'm just saying, was they hugged up in the fucking cell like that? Was they done up like that?
So were you in a relationship or?
No, well, it wasn't a relationship. He just gave me protection, and I looked out for him in other ways. So we helped each other.
So you weren't monogamous or anything?
No.
Okay. When's the last time you spoke to him?
Sheesh, it's been quite a few years now. Last time, shit.
Said a few years, nigga. Few is 3. Right?
It's been long ago, I remember.
When you look back on your relationship.
It wasn't a relationship.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so you, did you guys ever have sex or?
Oh, no, it was, well, to us, oral isn't considered sex. So I gonna give him oral and make sure he had canteen.
Okay, that's good. Did you guys ever kiss?
This is crazy.
Not really. He wasn't really into that. I tried once.
Hey, what's not really? Oh shit. Oh wow. Hey man, each his own, I guess. Just say, yeah, shaking my motherfucking head. Me too, Drew. Be like, what the fuck going on? I mean, he did it too. They do it to themselves, man. Nigga got 200 years, homie. Guess he got tired of beating his meat or some shit. Nigga. Shit. What it said? I hear old niggas talk about it. Yeah. Yeah, that like shit, I hear that that's a lot down south, you know what I'm saying? They finding white boys come up in there, they punking them, they getting them to send money and all that shit, and they raping them. They up in there making them their girlfriends and shit.
That was like I was kind of forceful with it, kind of. But he wasn't cool with it. It was basically just I sucked his dick, whatever he wanted, and back in canteen.
Wow.
So he wasn't too romantic.
No, not at all.
It ain't gay if it's in jail. What?
For obvious reasons.
Fuck that mean? It ain't gay if it's nigga. Some old nigga told that nigga, so it ain't gay if it's nigga. That picture gotta be Photoshop. Nigga look old as fuck to be in there. Yeah, they photoshopped that shit. That's a honeymoon pic.
He played cards pretty much and like dominoes. That's about it.
Yeah.
Wait, man. I need to ask something, man, because this shit crazy. Hey, yo, all right, so wait, so who all was there? Like, can you name some people who was there? Like,
it's bullshit, right?
You was there? Yeah, his
yeah, that shit bullshit. Cause to me, them motherfuckers was it was already in them, man. You know. That shit wild though.
One boy that he was cool with named Ant from Gangsta was there.
Nigga said Ant Hefe was there? All of a sudden turn on you, what the fuck? Right. Oh man, Young and Hefe was there. Don't care about what the checks say. That nigga said Ant from A-Trey was there.
Named Ant from Gangsta was there.
Oh man, you know Ant gonna talk. He gonna say something. I think I heard him mention something like that. Like I think he said he knew a Trevor, or he heard the name was familiar. But the way this dude is talking is like they was sitting there playing cards or whatever, and he was sitting right next to him or standing like next to him. Like, yeah, that's my bitch. Don't fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? That's like Vegas. Whatever happens in prison stays in prison. It's supposed to, right? Nigga said, hell no. The YouTube made it to where I could get famous off this bitch and get a bag. Get a bag, my nigga. What are you talking about? Wooty Woo got beat up, nigga, and put peanut butter in his ass. Like, what the fuck?
The white homie from Inferior was there.
You said what? Wait, what? Say it again.
His homeboy Ant from Gangsters was there. The white homeboy from Inferior.
Okay. Whoa. Hey,
this all allegedly, man. I ain't put this content. Don't be coming from my head, but we say it over here. If you got some dumbass ignorant shit on the internet and I come across or we come across it, we gonna give our reaction to it, right? You know, don't get your panties in a bunch. In this case, don't get your lace draws, your state issued panties in a bunch, my nigga. Don't.
We're gonna go ahead and cut that one short,
this
man.
Is
All right,
crazy.
Trevor, man. They're looking for popping out, man.
You said you gotta be aroused to participate.
Bye, Trevor. Nice to meet you.
Oh shit.
Thanks, I see you as well.
Okay.
Hey, she put this on her IG. Do you think she just look, man? Sporty Face brought it up. Do you think she gave the content to Sporty Face gave the content to her to put it out? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this is wild. Ah, man. Hey, man, appreciate everybody for pulling up, man. We got that video. We got to pull that video up. Your big homie on a 55th. on a 55th. Hold up. Hey, so y'all let us know in the comments. You think Munchie B gonna get DP? He said he ain't gonna get DP. Never. Do you think he deserved to get a DP? You know, even though he's blind or what? Like, I don't know. And this whole little B Brace thing. You know, matter of fact, I think Munchie B is running content on this already. You know, he gonna do his thing on it. Waiting on B Bray's response. And is this true? Is this Trevor guy his lover? You know, and Pooh Shiesty, man, is it a wrap for that nigga? I mean, is it over for him? Is he gonna ever make it out this shit? I don't know. He said they look like they lay up on a vacation. Yo, shit. Oh, Bay in the pen is brazy as fuck. Right. That's brazy as fuck. Speaking of, man, free my bro. Free my bro, my cousin, man. Shit, my other cousins, man, that's in the Bay, man. They'll be home soon, man. Free my bro, Rue. You know what I'm saying? Compton in the building, you know. It's crazy, nasty work. Oh shit.
Homie on a 50-50 yard.
Homie on a 50-50 yard.
Nigga, you're a big homie on a 50-50 yard. Yes, sir. Hey. You ever been packed out? Catch some niggas later, look who laughing at. Jump out 30 flash, a nigga, we the paparazzi. You wake up on that early morning if you shot somebody. Kick the door and we gorillas, you niggas looking like victim. Catch him hotboxing on his main block and get a what's the name. It was me and what's the name, we tryna what's the name. I'ma just ask me what I do today after the shoot face.
Yeah, they both was on a 50-50, right? Yeah, they both was on a 50-50. I mean, y'all heard Jaffa say, yeah, he paroled from 50-50. He said it with his chest out, you know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't got no smut on his name. What y'all think about that whole shit? You know, we may bring it up in the next situation, live. May bring some people up here that, you know, that actually been to the pen and know about the whole situation or whatnot. I mean, we in the free world, we don't give a fuck. Because in the free world, it's 50-50. Your ass could be hanging, not say you hanging around, but you come across somebody that got dirty charges and shit, dirty background, dirty jacket. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is disgusting, right? You better keep that shit to yourself, because I'll fuck around and I'll do something to you. We ain't gonna say that online, but you just ain't gonna try. Don't be around me with that shit. That's all I'm saying.
Said I want a face, still shot him, I'm scandalous. I was bouncing out on the ops, kicking candles. I just need a bitch bouncing ass, good bamboos. Hit the county jail, got a squabble with my tattoos. You ever been marked out?
Yeah, his name is Trevor, right?
Bust a nigga down and go high power. Breathing on these niggas like a walk wilder. You're a big homie on a 50-50 yard.
Three guys.
You're a big homie on a 50-50 yard. Hey. I was in the county relaxing and kept asking, Richie, where you from? Get it cracking or get it bracking. Niggas got up on me, what's happening? We to the back end. Rip a shirt, make ski mask.
Have you seen that nigga eat before? You ever seen him eat before? Tell me the truth.
Look like Batman, busting down, they gon' flush the knife. I'm tryna catch a body, nigga, I ain't tryna fight. I still got candles on my shoe from his little candle light. I still got murder on my mind like I'm Melly Hideaway. I ain't switch, go peep, fools ever there. Look at you, now this nigga living in a wheelchair. Look at you, I had a dream, I caught another body, niggas cat now. Got niggas passing out when I come walk around. Bitch, you're a big homie on a 50 yard. You're a big homie on a 50-50 yard. You're a big homie on a 50-50 yard.
Best in case, back in fist, still a sights and cars. Regular gun case, 2022 on a 50-50 yard. Goddamn, paperwork is hood on hood, and I take off face. Play ball, get cracking touchdowns, chipping shit. Fight my gang, what's on your gun case? Politics wasn't the same, it wasn't a fucking murder case. Just a Billy Western violation. Take it off face, bro, grab time 5 in that jail cage. All hood, grip crazy, full of rage, crippin' devil. Stuffed up hips to these motherfuckers. On hood, 50-50 yard, full of markouts and retards. Very few gangbangers with good paperwork. I'm a certified low 55th street.
You're a big homie on a 50-50 yard. You're a big homie on a 50-50 yard. You're a big homie on a 50-50 yard. You're a big homie on a 50-50 yard.
Figure out ways to keep going. But how do you keep going?
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
Nigga got a grip, nigga get a grip, nigga with the gang and rolling with the Alpine banging. Tell me what you gotta say.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.